Today's random grab razor is a little half-inch Wostenholm. This could be a spicy little razor. Did a shave on it here recently, but we're going to do it again today on the Safety Cat Studios YouTube channel. Hello, welcome back to the den for today's shave. Today, the random grab razor is a little 4/8 Wostenholm. This thing can be a spicy little guy because it's so lightweight, and because it's not much room for adjustment here, it's more dangerous, and that makes it exciting. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Our soap today is just going to be using on my ever-growing bowl of accumulated soaps, so it's going to be an amalgam, but I can tell from the other day's shave, it's going to be terrific, and I need as much protection as I can get when I got this little razor here, and I got to concentrate a little bit. So if I'm not jabbering quite as much, it's because I'm thinking about this. I have to be very deliberate. Because when they tell you about, and experience will show you that when you don't really want to force the razor across your face, you let the weight of the razor, weight of your arm, do what it needs to do, and that'll come through. Because you start pushing the razor through, you get off angle, and then bad things happen. So with this, you have to kind of control how the weight of your arm and not let that get in the way, and just kind of deliberately move the razor across your face, like so. Use the heel to get in close on this side, and then transition back to the full face of the blade so that you can get a good wide cut. You can hear it kind of scraping across there. Our accumulated soap, I was starting to get more and more, because you keep adding a little bit of soap to your mixture. Eventually you're gonna end up with a whole bunch, so that's where I'm at. So that's why we decided just to go straight from the bowl without adding anything more today. Don't cough when you got a razor close to your face. That's usually a bad idea also. Yeah, we got our casting call back from that play I was trying out for. And I really kind of got what I wanted. This play is depicting a radio program, and I get to be a Foley artist. I've never done that before. My reckoning is it's making noises that go along with the action of the play. But I don't see that as being real hard. It's just a matter of figuring out how to do it. Good part is I also get to do it from the sidelines. Don't have to actually be in the front and center doing this stuff. Much as it might surprise you, I'm kind of where I do this stuff, it's kind of intimate, and I'm just me and the camera and you guys. And when I'm on stage, I'm going to get a little bit nervous sometimes. So, if I'm kind of back behind stuff, making noises into a microphone, I feel a little bit less nervous about it. To be honest, I almost turned it down. Only because I was starting to get thinking about, the practice time and, being committed to do this or that or the other thing. And I'm retired. I don't need to do that kind of stuff. But, and again, it can be a lot of fun. Oh, well, this is terrific. This little Wossie's doing pretty good. I stropped the heck out of it. Because, we talked about in our last shave how, maybe not the last one, the one before maybe, we were talking about how dangerous a dull razor can be. It's not cutting just like effortlessly gliding through the whiskers like this. And it hits a little bind, you get a lot of whiskers and the blades coming across it, and they start kind of pile up, and it makes resistance. So you push against that. There's also a tendency to torque like this, and that dig right into the money maker there. And that's a bad thing. You want the blade to glide across the surface like that. And you can hear the little snickety snack of all the whiskers given away. Now, this isn't the smallest razor I have. I have a couple of 3/8s, which are even smaller than this. And they are really sporty. I suspect they're eyebrow razors, but I don't know for sure. Because they have the same dimensions as a standard razor. But being small, you can nimble. If you have a small face, you can work this thing around. And so that would be a feature of a little razor. And because my pace is kind of quick, there are other shavers out there who can take much longer to do their shave. I get in, get it done, and get out. With, in this case, pretty good results. I'm not sure I even have to do any tune-up. Oh, there's a little spot right there. There we go. That's even without buffing. We just kind of a straight pass. Now you could buff. Kind of go like that. And because this is almost like doing a whole bunch of passes back and forth like that. And you'll get more whiskers that way. But then you also run the risk of irritating yourself. And we don't like being irritated. We want this to be comfortable. So that's it. Let's see how, if I irritated myself. I got my head of myself here, wait a minute. Rinse off the soap first. Nope. Sometimes you'll get an overall feeling of a little bit of buzz from the alum. Just to say that yes, you have been there. But no irritation or pain. This is a pretty darn good shave. Our aftershave today, I hadn't thought about. Why don't we go with do some Grand Bay. How's that? This is the grandpappy of Bay rums. Unfortunately, it comes in a bottle like this with no restrictor at all. And that kind of, so what you do is you put your thumb over it like this, and then you kind of let it dribble out like that. It's kind of just a little bit. That was a lot of bit, but that's perfect. And I am a fan of Bay rums, so this one definitely one of my favorites. So today's shave was a pretty excellent one. And for you gearheads, this is a Wostenholm 4/8. They call it a pipe razor. It has this even a little picture of a pipe on there. I got it some time ago. Most all of my razors are. Anyway, had a great shave today. Thank you for coming. I'm Major Rich, and you find me at theshavingcodger.com. You might be finding me on my YouTube channel, Safety Cat Studios, or even my webpage, which I need to update. I've been kind of remiss in that. SafetyCatStudios.com. Made it this far, leave a like, even subscribe if you like my content, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.